What's up, friends? This is Jason White, your personal CFO. And today I'm going to share with you how to deal with debt collectors when they call you. A few months ago, a client of mine got a call from a debt collection company concerning the credit card that she opened maybe 15 years ago. It was an American Express. The balance was maxed out at $25,000. She never made the payment. It went into collections, and she never heard from them since. So 15 years gone by without hearing from this company, and randomly, some collection company calls her concerning this credit card, basically saying this is so and so with ABC Collection Company calling concerning your American Express credit card that you opened back in 1990. We want to make payment arrangements. What can you do today? And because she didn't know her rights or didn't know the due process when dealing with debt collectors over the phone, she got emotional, acknowledged the debt, one, and made payment arrangements. Because of this, she put herself $25,000 in the hole. Okay. What many people are unfamiliar with is something called statute of limitations. And basically what that is an expiration date on your debts. After a certain period of time, your statute of limitations expires, okay? And basically, after the last payment, if you don't make a payment 6 to 10 years after that, you are no longer legally liable to paying on that account. It can still be yours, it can still be your debt, but if you don't acknowledge it and if you don't make any payment arrangements on it within that time span, 6 to 10 years, after that period, you're no longer legally liable. And because my client didn't know this, she put herself $25,000 in debt by acknowledging the debt and making payment arrangements over the phone. Because what it does is, once you acknowledge and you begin to make payment arrangements, it restarts the statute of limitations, making it no longer expired. Okay? So what you can do to save yourself from this headache in the future is, one, when debt collectors give you a call, stop them in their tracks, okay? Tell them that you're unaware of this debt and that you don't feel comfortable talking on the phone about it, and request that they send you something in writing concerning this debt, okay? And 9 times out of 10, they're going to send you some simple verification letter. You need to know that that's not proving that it's actually yours. It's just a letter outlining the account balances and what you owe and to what company. It's not proving that the debt is yours. When you receive that letter, you need to send them a letter of validation. And what that letter is basically requesting information that actually proves that debt is yours, like a signed contract, an actual medical bill with a particular company, and the contract that they sold it with that debt collection company. Basically information like that, okay? You want to make sure that in that letter of validation, you request that they not call you, okay? And basically cease and desist, okay? Do not call me. I do not want to talk to you. Communicate with me via mail, okay? And when you send them that letter, you give them 30 days to reply, and if they can't prove that it's yours, you are not legally liable for that debt, okay? And if you do this the right way, through the letter of validation, first validating that the debt is yours, and they do validate it, then you can, make payment arrangements about the debt. But you never want to talk to people on the phone about making payment arrangements about something that you're unfamiliar with. If I called you, hey, this is Jason White with Witness Riches concerning your American Express card. We want to make payment arrangements. What can you do today? The first thing rolling through your mind is, who in the hell is this guy? What company is he calling with? And what the hell is he talking about this debt I owe? You want to prove that it's actually yours. And for some reason, I don't know why people don't do that, but they just give in to these people, basically forgetting that the consumer is always in control, okay? And these companies, they call you, people begin to panic. Don't panic. Know that you're in control and act accordingly. Act as if you're in a position of power, because you actually are, okay? And if you do this the right way, you will continue to be in power, okay? Stop debt collectors in their tracks and request that they send you information in writing. Never negotiate over the phone and never acknowledge your debt over the phone. ask for verification, send them a letter of validation, and if they validate the debt, then you can move accordingly and make payment arrangements if you're able to. This is Jason White, your personal CFO. If you have any questions, I invite you to contacting me at jason@witnessriches.com or sending me a text to 419-902-5868. My job is to help you, educate you, and guide you along the right path to financial freedom. Hopefully this information is helpful to you and you find it valuable. If you want any more information about how I can help you, please visit my website at www.witnessriches.com.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money. It's all about the money.